to my channel. So today I figured it was time for another top 5 favorites video. So I figured, what am I going to film? So my eye fell on one of my new MAC highlighters, so I figured, well, let's do a top 5 highlighter video. So let's get started. I have a few very expensive highlighters and I have a few cheaper highlighters, so I figured let's start off with the cheaper highlighters and then go on to the more expensive ones. So the first one I really enjoy applying and staring at, and you know, just overall enjoying in general, is this one by Wet n Wild. And I am not too sure where you can actually buy this one, because I got it off a very, not really shady but not so trustworthy website. I think she got a hold of some stock items and then kind of sold them, and it was a Dutch website and it kind of was going around all the Dutch beauty bloggers, and I saw the price and I was like, oh yeah, let me get one as well. So they are rather cheap. And this is the, hold on, do they have a name? Yeah, they are called the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage Collection. And this is actually the color Rose Champagne Glow. And this is what it looks like. It's so stunning. I saw that they have different shades as well. And, oh, I was going to swatch it, but there's still some lipstick on my hand. Let me get that off first. The story of my life, guys. So swatches. I hope it shows up on camera, because highlighter is one of the hardest products to actually show. Oh yeah, there you go. On top are some old lipstick swatches, but here is the highlighter. So that is my first one, and this is actually the cheapest one. I think I got it for like 2 or 3 euros, something like that. You know, just search for a Wet n Wild point near you, I guess. So the next one is one from Freedom, and I'm sure you all have seen this before. And this is their highlighter in Brighten, and just look, I also really like the pattern. It kind of reminds me of the MAC Whisper of Guild highlighters, and yeah, that's why I got it as well. But this is definitely a pinky highlighter, and I do tend to go for more like warmer or golder highlighters. So I definitely wanted to have this, because this is a cool toned one and I can use it with like cool toned looks. So let me swatch it next to the Wet n Wild one. There you go, it's next to it. You can definitely see that this is a cool toned one. I really like highlighters. Although it's definitely not the best idea to do on an oily skin like I have, but whatever, I just layer myself in highlighter anyway. So then we are going into the more expensive ones, and this one is a well-known highlighter, and I always use this box as my mirror when I film tutorials. You guessed it right, it's the Mary Loumanizer, and oh my god, actually this highlighter, I was afraid that I was going to be too pale for it, but it's just right, you know. So if you are NW10 like me, you can pull off Mary Loumanizer as well. And Kim actually gifted this for my birthday, and this is what it looks like. It's super warm toned and gorgeous and pigmented, like whoa. The first time I applied this I was like, oh my god. So there is Mary Loumanizer. As you can see, this is definitely a warm toned highlighter next to the other ones. So then we continue to a limited edition, and oh my god, I have the struggle I had to actually buy this one. Oh my god. So it's the Oh Darling highlighter from the Christmas collection from MAC for this year. And well, I have been refreshing that browser for the entire day. Ask my people at my work, they were like, what the fuck are you doing? why? But I was like, oh, I need the highlighter, I need the highlighter. And when it launched, I got it, I put it in my basket, and then I returned to the home screen, and I went on the collection page, and it was sold out already. So I was incredibly lucky to even get my hands on this. Like, I did it. So let me swatch it. This is a beautiful gold toned highlighter, and when I got it, I was afraid to use it at first because, you know, look at it, just look at it. So there we have Oh Darling, and you can definitely tell that this is a bit darker than Mary Loumanizer. And as I said before, Mary Loumanizer is just perfect for my skin. So Oh Darling is just a bit too dark. So I only kind of wear it when I have like a very heavy blush situation going on. So I can kind of blend Oh Darling into my blush, and then it looks kind of okay, and it is super pigmented, like, oh my god. Now onto the final highlighter, and I paid a ridiculous amount of money to get my hands on this highlighter because it was only available at Sephora at that time, and we don't have Sephora here. So I purchased it with some friends at the American Sephora website, and then we got it shipped to us. So the highlighter that I'm talking about is the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter by Becca Cosmetics. And oh my god, Becca is definitely worth the money. I was like, okay, it looks fancy, but how can it be, you know, worth it? So I got it anyway, you know me, and it is worth the money. Like, this is next level highlighter. Like, I don't even know what they did to it, but and technically it isn't a highlighter, but it's a skin perfector, and you can definitely tell that. Oh my god. So I also was afraid that Champagne Pop would be too dark for me, but it just is a match made in heaven. Like, oh my god, let me swatch this. So there you go, there is Champagne Pop, and you can definitely tell that it's lighter than Oh Darling. And it's kind of on the same level as the Mary Loumanizer, but it kind of has more of a orangey tone to it. And let me tell you, it's so stunning. It's so stunning. Oh my god. And when I kind of have my acne scarring, so if I wear too much highlighter, it will show. So with the Becca one, it doesn't. It kind of is like a filter to your skin. I don't know, it's really pretty. And they do have a lot of different highlight colors, or like skin perfector colors, so I could definitely recommend you Becca, and also because the packaging looks cute. It always reminds me of an UFO, like, you know. Am I alone in this? Okay, so those are my top 5 highlighters. I will write them all down in the description bar, of course, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your top 5 highlighters are, and yeah, I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.